Hi, this is Dr. Tim Smith from New Life Chiropractic. Today I want to talk to you about how to naturally restore your gait, which is how your body is moving as you walk, and how this is going to help with your feet, your knees, your hips, the pelvis, and all the lower abdominal organs which are connected to pelvic function. I'm going to show you today the foot on the block stretch. A big issue that most people have is they have issues with flexibility of the calf. The calf muscle is like the pump of oxygen to your knees, your hips, and your pelvis. And if the calf is not working, if it's over tightened and loss of flexibility, it's going to affect all those different areas, and it's going to affect your gait, which can even create pelvic subluxation. So when we look at the pelvis should have a very specific alignment. The pelvis should be flat. Both your hips should be balanced. A lot of people get what's called pelvic subluxation, where the pelvis actually shifts and rotates. So it shifts and rotates out of its normal balance, which is also going to affect the hips, the knees, and the feet all the way down. So these things both tie in together. A great way to improve calf flexibility, which will also help with a lot of knee problems, hip problems, and pelvic problems, is what's called the foot on the block stretch. So I'm going to show you exactly how that works. So this is a block. This is a 4x4 block that we cut specifically, that we give the patients here in the office to help restore these areas naturally. So what you want to do is you want to put the ball of your foot on the block with your heel flat on the ground and push your knee forward. Now normally the knee should be right over the toe. That's normal function. If you're back here like this, you know you have a definite loss of flexibility, and that pump supplying oxygen to your knees, hips, and pelvis is broken and your body cannot heal. All right, you want to test this on both sides, and go ahead and do it on that side there as well. Now what you want to do to fix this is you want to do this stretch 1 minute twice a day. So hold it just like this for as long as you can, twice a day. Also incorporating things like foam rolling of the calf and the legs to help decrease some of the stress in there and break up any fibrosis. Regular exercise and movement of the body, and most importantly, spinal corrective care. Because when you have issues with the knees and the hips, many times it's actually a pelvic problem, a subluxation problem in the lower back. If the low back's not moving correctly, that's creating constant nerve stress into the lower abdominal organs, causing issues with digestive function, causing issues with the bowel and bladder systems, your reproductive organs. So many people who have dysfunction in the digestive system, reproductive problems, bladder problems, numbness, tingling into the legs, pain in the lower back, a lot of that comes back to the gait. So the first place you want to do is spinal corrective care. Right? This stretch here is not going to work unless you're doing that corrective care and restoring the true cause of the problem. This is something to add in addition, to help speed up that healing and restore some of the other imbalances that were created as a result of that pelvic and lumbar subluxation. So make sure that the first step you do is contact a corrective care chiropractor to get proper x-rays of your spine and nervous system, especially if you have any significant health problems. For all of you that are already under care, make sure you're incorporating this foot on the block stretch on a regular basis. And once you're balanced where you need to be, still do that a couple of times a week to maintain that healthy function, which will make a big difference in the quality of your life. If you want to learn more things about natural regeneration of joints and tissues in your body, drug-free healing of chronic health conditions, and how you can actually improve your human performance, make sure that you're subscribing to this YouTube channel and sharing this with other people so you can get the content and resources for natural health and healing. I'm Dr. Tim Smith from New Life Chiropractic, your drug-free doctor.